How is everybody doing? We are back with another video, guys. I'm going to break down the top 5 decks currently with the Ghost card. So let's get right into it. Coming in at number 1, we have Bridge Spam. By the way, guys, every single one of those decks, you can look down there. It's going to be on there while we're talking about the deck. It's going to be showed up there on the deck list. It's called Bridge Spam, guys. What Bridge Spam is you're going to throw everything at the bridge. You're going to go in for the home run, and you're going to hit them hard. You got the Battle Ram, you got the Bandit, you got the Ghost, the Guard, the Ice Golem, the Inferno Dragon to take out any big, beefy tank that you have. One thing that counters this deck is kind of like a Lava Loon kind of variant, but if you can shake them big, Ricky Bobby, switching lanes quick enough, you'll be able to take care of business and shut down this deck. No problemo, guys. But this deck, really strong. You can pressure at the bridge. You can do a lot of things to really take it back. It's kind of like the Vietnam Bridge Spam deck that we saw a lot of. Take out the Night Witch, and you put in the Ghost. You got the Guards in as well for the defense instead of the Goblins. It's a very strong deck, and I'm excited to see how this deck plays out in the future current metas. But that's going to be deck number 1. Going on to deck number 2, we got Graveyard. We got Quick Cycle Graveyard, guys. We got Ghost, Poison, Zap, Ice Golem, Guards, Graveyard, Mega Minion, and Inferno Dragon. This deck is super strong. It's a really quick cycle graveyard variant deck, and it really takes care of business and does what it needs to do. You get in there, you wait till double elixir time, you start cycling the Ice Golems, the Graveyards, and the Poisons. You don't want to waste your poison in single elixir time. What you want to do is you want to wait till double elixir, start cycling your poisons with the Graveyard, and just chipping out his tower. Inferno Dragons for defense, Guards for defense as well. If they throw a hard at you, Guards, Mega Minion is going to be a little bit of a negative trade, but you'll be able to take care of it. Or you can Ghost Guard it, and then it goes on offense. Ghost is one of those cards that is amazing and does a ton of work and gets a ton of value, guys. That is going to be coming in at deck number 2. It's going to be the Quick Cycle Graveyard. Coming in at deck number 3, we have Mega Knight, Miner, Skeleton Barrel, Inferno Dragon, Ghost. The spookiness. Getting the Miner chip off as well, guys. And then on the counterattacks with your Ghost, you throw in the Barrel. You got the Inferno Dragon as well on coming in on offense after it clears out a big heavy truth on your side of the map. You can Miner, Mega Minion as well on Mega Knight as well on defense. So whichever you have on defense, if you have a Mega Knight, then you drop the Barrel, you know, with the Inferno Dragon, kind of like the usual pushes you have with this deck. But the Ghost on the defense can act as a Mega Minion type to where it kind of just slides through there and does a ton of damage, and it does splash. So it's like kind of like a mini Mega Knight for a lot cheaper and can get you a lot more value on the back end. This deck, very strong. I highly recommend you. The minions clear out the graveyards as well, be thrown against you. I really like this deck. It is great. But we have another Miner deck. It's called the Miner Pecker deck. The Miner Pecker with the Ghost, guys. This deck kind of works in the same way. This time it has Guards instead. It's kind of like what your playstyle is. If you like the Mega Knight or you like the Mega Knight or the P.E.K.K.A. Whichever one you like, you can kind of switch decks depending on what you like. So if you like the Mega Knight or you like the P.E.K.K.A., here is 2 different options for you. Mega Knight if you're good with the Mega Knight, P.E.K.K.A. if you're good with the P.E.K.K.A. Kind of just a personal preference. I wanted to give you guys 2 different variants of the Miner deck. That way you guys can know exactly what to do. All these decks certified by pros, all 12 win decks. So they're all going to get you to what you need to do. Now, the last deck that we have, it is the Goizen. The one and only Goizen deck. Giant Prince Poison with the Ghost. The Ghost gets value like you better believe, guys. And let me tell you something about the Ghost. Let me tell you something. This card is absolutely legendary. And why? And it's not a pun. It's not a joke. It actually is legendary. It feels like it's a 3.5, maybe 3.75 elixir card for 3, which is amazing. It's got the capabilities of a bandit, it's got the capabilities of a knight, and it's got the splash of a dark prince. So, couple those all together, I feel like it's a 3.75 out of 3 elixir. That's what I'm going to rate this card. Giant poison, though, with the ghost. How you play this, you drop the giant in the back, you drop the prince, you got the ghost as well on the counter attack. The ghost is one of those sneaky cards that's going to get a little bit of chip here, a little bit of chip there. It just sneaks in and continues to get value. This is an amazing deck, and I highly recommend it for all you kind of free-to-play-ish players in grand challenges. You know, if you don't have all the cards, you probably have the Electro Wizard from last year. It's been out for a really long time. It's almost been out for an exact year now when this video is going to get released. And the Ghost is one of those cards that if you just got him, you want to play with them. You're probably coming to this video right now because you got the Ghost and you want to know how to play him. This deck is super, super strong. I really, really, really like this deck. I think it's one of those decks that definitely outperforms a lot of other Ghost decks because it is a heavy beatdown style deck, which a lot of you have played in the past with the Goizen meta. It's one of those really easy decks to maintain and get going. And really help you guys out in the current meta. I just wanted to teach you guys these 5 different decks. You have Goizen here, you have P.E.K.K.A. Miner here, great deck. Now you have Mega Miner as well here with the Ghost. Now remember guys, the Ghost is one of those cards that's amazing on defense and then it kind of goes on the offense. Sometimes you don't even have to support it. Just let it go. Make them waste elixir to defend. You can't use goblins to defend it. You can't use bats, minions, or anything like that. Which means, more than likely, 9 times out of 10, they're going to waste at least 3 elixir on your Ghost, which is value like you better believe. Then what you could do is you can then do an Inferno Dragon, which easily clears it out on defense. You know, slow roll it, clears out their push that comes at you. Then what you could do is you can Miner, Skeleton Barrel, minions at the bridge. You can really push the aggression on them. So that's what the card is, guys. You can literally see what they have in cycle. If they have absolutely nothing to stop it on the counterattack, you can just let it go. Just let it go. Get you that elixir lead that you need. If they're going to just let it pound down their tower, that's fine. You're playing a minor chip deck right now. You are fine with any damage you can take. Now, the graveyard deck, kind of the same thing. You're just going for chip all game. Chip. What better than automatic chip, you know? He's got to waste elixir. You want them to waste elixir countering a Ghost, which is absolutely 100% what you want to do. Sometimes you can play the Ghost on offense, as you just saw on the screenplay. It's not really the best option to use it, but it still gets the job done. Bridge spam. What else do you need to say about bridge spam? Bridge spam is just one of those things that's always annoying to play against. It's super strong. Use it on defense, guys. That's all. I cannot stress enough. Use the card on defense. And oh my goodness, look at this. The Ghost just slides through there. Absolutely demolishes the tower. The zap comes in. This is actually a really good game. Let's actually do it. The Ghost goes invisible. Takes care of business. PUBG taking the business. That is the Ghost level 5. Ghost is actually probably one of the most scariest things I've ever seen in my entire life. But that is going to be that, guys. I mean, these decks that I have right now, I mean, this one that I'm kind of working with right now, it's not really that good. I would rather use this deck, this Quick Cycle Graveyard deck. I feel like it's a lot stronger and a lot better. I believe I also have it in here somewhere. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed and play these decks.